Don't do that. This is not what. Do you have a blur in the election? You blur that when he's doing
Don't
that?
blur it.
Please
don't blur it. It
for
could be
everybody's sake.
sexy. This
It
is what's.
isn't.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Donut Talk. I am Richard, and I am here with my friend and co-host, John.
Hello, Rich.
Hello, John.
How are you?
I am good.
Well, that's good because we're excited today because we have got some weird ones.
Are they
Maybe.
weird?
We're not sure.
Okay, so background story.
Yeah.
First of all, this is Donut Talk. Welcome. Thank you
Yes.
for viewing and subscribing and sending to your friends.
Yeah.
Now, Lash brought these in. They're from a fancy Italian place.
Which is a knock against it to begin with. Because of the fancy
don't-
part. Because of the fancy part.
No, dude.
The fancy.
Honestly, you're
Yeah.
like a troglodyte. Sometimes.
I'm not going to deny that. And because of that
You've
lack
got a
of
very
denial,
thick forehead. Let's get the subjects in and start
Subjects.
this. It's
like you can tell by the box, this does not. We are not
Okay,
in this high society
let's-
style of.
it's
there's
got a
gold.
gold sticker.
Yeah, we're not gold people. We're more of
It's
whatever the lowest is.
Forno's is the
Sud Forno is the name.
Sud
officially.
Forno's. Is that the bakery name?
That's the name of the place that makes the donuts.
Now, first impressions. This is a tiny box.
It is. So unless there's two in there, it's going to be. Well, we'll see. Let's open that thing up. It looks like it. I would like if that was one large donut
I feel
right
like
now. That'd
this
be a beautiful
has
thing.
this whole like
I don't know, man.
Willy Wonka
Ready?
kind
3,
of.
2, 1. Reveal. Okay. All right. Did not
Okay.
expect that.
No, nor did I.
But it is a nice presentation.
Very lovely presentation.
Yeah. Which
Is
one
it-
are you going for? White or
Well, we're
chocolate?
going to do one of each. Right?
Okay. So
we?
I'll grab the first one here.
Okay.
I'm just going to give you. It's soft. It's that's.
I'm getting
It's a good feel to that right off the bat.
Chocolate.
I was making fun of the fanciness at first. We could pass those subjects out to Nutella. Thank you. So you want chocolate. So why don't we get right down to it, and we'll go on
In
3.
3, 2, 1.
I got half of it on my face. Is that bad?
It's not bad. It's normal.
I got even more on the other side now.
You're a pretty disgusting human being, to be perfectly honest, when it comes to eating donuts.
I am proud of that fact. So, yeah, really, real quick, that is nice and
They're
soft.
just
Eh?
stuck to the roof of my mouth. I can't even talk.
That's nice and soft. That's a really nice outer. It's basically a high end.
I feel like
Tiny
a dog
Toms.
with peanut butter right now. I'm really struggling to get this off the top of my mouth.
Well, get it together, and when you're ready for your review, you can mention that part. So, as part of my review,
apologies.
I'd like to say how nice and soft that is. I'm saving a bite because I normally don't. So, lots of the icing sugar, not icing sugar. What is it? The stuff on the outside? I guess it
Sugar.
is icing
It's
sugar.
just sugar.
So the icing sugar is really nice.
It's not even icing sugar. It's just straight sugar.
Okay, so the straight sugar on the outside.
Granulated white sugar.
Regulated,
I
granulated
realize
white
we haven't
sugar.
done this in a while,
Yeah.
but I feel like you got to get
Okay,
your
the
game
red
on.
path sugar that's on the outside of
Fine,
this
red
is
path.
quite nice.
Let's
and,
hope they use red path sugar.
It's got the like kind of creamy kind of stuff inside, but it's not really heavy
Like a
normal
custard?
creams. Not really like a custard. It's more of like I don't even have a description yet, but it's quite nice. It's really good. It's better than the chocolate. I can tell you that much for sure. I got a little there. What would you call that? Custy?
I would
Yeah,
say it's
probably
pretty
is. Yeah, I guess
custy.
yeah, you know what? I take it back. It's custard.
Did we
So
just
the
make it
custard
work?
on the inside
Very
is
custy.
really nice, and I'm going to rate it since we're here.
Oh, that's what we do.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a rating, and I'm going to give it for a disappointing size, but a better than I thought overall, I'm going to give it an 8.1 out of 10.
8.1 out of 10.
I'm really enjoying it. It's nice and light. I want one or two more, probably two.
1 or 2, dude. There's
Easily
only
2.
6. Like,
Well,
slow
yeah.
down.
So,
Okay,
yeah, there you go. Why don't
Chocolate
you go?
one. Chocolate.
Is it off the roof of your mouth yet? Or?
Finally off the top of the roof of my mouth. So, -1 point already. Because I just couldn't talk. Like, it's not that
I think that
I
might be a
want to
you
talk
problem.
through eating a donut necessarily. But I was really struggling with that. I thought I was going to choke a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't.
Good.
I didn't, though.
I would have preferred if you did, but for purposes of the show, it's best that you didn't.
Well, I was concerned that you were concerned for me, but
No, I was
apparently
not.
that's not
No.
an issue. It's so right now it's tiny donut,
Yeah.
small donut, smaller than your average, smaller
Yeah.
than our average.
Smaller than our average.
The filling though, plentiful.
Would that be Nutella style, or what are you looking at?
I'm guessing it's a like What's Nutella made of? Like
Hazelnut.
hazelnut. I'm guessing it's a hazelnut filling.
Nice.
But I can't say for sure. Maybe a little bit of cocoa
Okay.
and
Yep.
some hazelnut.
Maybe
Not
a
sure.
tid, maybe a tid and tad of each. You don't know,
You don't know. A
But-
tid or tad. It
yeah.
could be just a sprinkle, a tid, a tad.
or nothing at all.
Whatever you want.
But either way, it's looking good, and I
It's
would love to have
chocolatey.
one of those.
Okay.
Lesh, if you don't mind passing me one of those
Whoa.
while you rate it, and then I can be present company.
They're good. They're fancy. They're maybe a little highbrow for me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I
I'm
agree. Yep. Go ahead.
I agree that it's highbrow
Thank
for
you.
me. Yeah, fine. I guess I'll take
Most
it.
things are highbrow for you.
So my rating is going to be 8 out of 10.
Okay, flat 8.
Flat 8.
You didn't want to match my 8.1. Okay, so let's go for one more quick bite. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's
Oh, yeah.
it's like a volcano.
You were on some with the sticking to the roof of the mouth thing. That's hard to even swallow. That's
I
fucking,
told you, dude. I was choking.
That went
I thought I
directly
could've been
on the
choking.
top. Yeah,
I hope
that's-
you choked.
that's like a
dude.
choking hazard. I also
You
hope I
didn't
choked.
respect that I was having difficulties with that at
So
all.
what's your story on that one? Because I didn't choke on that one. Seems like you are. So
Well,
I
go
need
ahead
to
and
take
get it out,
another bite.
sir.
I need to take another bite because I finished the chocolate one, and then immediately you were like 3, 2, 1, and I jammed another big piece into my mouth.
yeah, your lack
It's
of
all
speed
over
is not
my,
my fault.
And then it has
It's
this
coated.
volcano effect where it shoots up the center.
Yes,
so
that-
whatever you had on your mouth, I got it on my mustache. All over. You finished that. I'm glad you finished that.
That was good.
It is creamy, custardy. There's no other than it being creamy. There's not a taste to the custard or the cream inside. It's pretty
That's why I wasn't
bland.
sure if it was custard or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an
custard?
odd custard. It's probably high-end custard. We just never experienced this. It's most likely some nice stuff, and we're just like kind of low-end
I think
scum type people.
I prefer the chocolate over this one.
So I was going to say the opposite, obviously. You're definitely on something. I'm
Obviously.
going to give you a 10 out of 10 rating for your description of how it sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Dude, crazy.
That was
right?
unbelievable. That coated the entire top of my mouth.
Yeah.
It was hard to talk, hard to swallow. So just because of that, I'm going to give the other one, stick with the higher rating on the other one of 8.1, and I'm going to give the chocolate one 7.9 because it's not hitting the 8 club. It's staying down.
This
in
is
the
a lower.
sevens.
I'm giving this a 7.
7 flat?
7 flat.
Okay, so
A
you got
full
2 flat
point lower.
numbers.
Is it in my mustache though?
Yes. Not a huge amount, but it's like
I
deep
can
somehow. It's like on the skin. I don't know how you did that. But
It's like a
Yes.
cat licking milk.
so thank you for watching. Don't do that. This is not what. Do you have a blur in the lesson? You blur that when you
Don't blur it.
Please
Don't blur it. It
for
could be
everybody's sake.
sexy. This
It
is what's
isn't. It isn't. So thank you for watching Donut Talk today.
Ah.
We obviously are not meant for high class donuts. This is our first high class donuts. We are not high class,
we're not high class.
but we
never
enjoyed
were.
them. We just feel like we don't. belong.
Donuts shouldn't be high class.
I agree. So these are maybe for different style people. If you're high class, go buy these donuts.
Let's
if you're
sign
like us,
off once again though.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
we
go
keep
ahead.
trying to.
Yeah. So that's all for today's show.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Click and subscribe. We're
Yeah,
getting
click
a
and
pound.
subscribe. Do
That's how good this was.
yeah, do what you got to do. I'm gonna go for the other one because this is my last taste at high class, for my last chance at high
Never
class for
gonna
the
go
rest
high
of my
class
life.
again.
So here
Never
we are.
gonna go.
Take it easy.
Peace.